Hello everyone, my name is Kushal. I hope all of you are doing great. And today we will learn about animations in Unity. So I will be creating an animation from scratch and you can see and understand how it's happening. So stay with me till the end. So now you can see my screen. Okay. So I've created an empty Unity 3D project. And yes, you can see when you create a Unity empty project, you will see get a scene game view. This is the inspector hierarchy, project and console. Now, when you want to create an animation, we need few things. So firstly, we will go here in this little three dots and I will click here on add tab and I will select animation. This will bring me the animation window. Also, when you get an animation, you can also add animator. This might require you in further stages. But today we will be making a very basic animation with just little of cubes and spheres and all. Okay. So on the hierarchy, I will right click and I will create an empty game object. So under that only I will add all of those things. I will make my video a bit side up for a minute. Yeah. Then you can see that I just go on transform and reset it so it becomes in the center. I will name it. Okay, I will give it a name, a very simple name. You can name it anything. Then I will create a ground. Okay. So I will go on 3D object. I will take a plane. So here you can see a plane has came and you can see the camera. So I will make the plane a bit down and also I will scale it a bit. Okay. Also for this starting of the animation, we will also give it some materials. So what I will do is I will create a folder here. Let's do it. Start creating some two folders, which is a very good technique for management. So I created an animations folder. I also created an materials folder. And if we need more in the project, we will be doing it. So now I will go on the material one. I will create a material, which name it, I will name it as ground. Okay. And then I can just directly drag over the object. It will apply. You can also drag it in the scene on the object, but I do the simplest and easiest. And I will give it a very light color. Okay. Decrease. I will make the smoothness 0. So it looks plain like I want it to be. I can give it a good color. Okay. For the background, I will go on here and I will, instead of skybox, I will choose a solid color. Give it a very sky type of look from here. Great. Now, because we need few objects which we need to animate, so it can be cubes and all. So what I will do, I will create a 3D object cube. Here you can see I got a cube and I will just scale it a bit and bring it down, okay, like this. And what we will be creating is we will be creating an animation which I will show. So I will select the objects. I will click on animation and create. Go on animation. Name it object anim. Okay, and I just save it. You can see why I make it on the parent so that I can easily animate the child and I don't need any new animation for this. That's why I made them the child. I will select the cube. I want the easiest way for the animation. I want that when the clip is of like 3 seconds, okay, after the animation start, after 3 seconds, I want the cube to be, firstly, I will bring it in the top. Okay. Sorry. Firstly, we need to start the recording. Then we just bring it on top. You can see here. And I want when it's 3 seconds, scalar till this much. I will bring it above, scale down a bit. Great. Till this much. And stretch it. Wait. It's from this angle. Okay. And stretch it like this. Okay. So now what will happen is it will look something like this. So it will start and okay. Now I want that when it's 4 seconds, I want a hand from here. So for that, I will go on objects, 3D object, and a cube. I can see that it's here currently. I will bring it side like this. And as I'm talking about a very cute hand, I will be taking it here. And at the end, I will also improve the animation as per what we are making. Okay. So I took placed it here. I will take it back inside and I will duplicate it and create another one at this side for a left hand and a right hand. I want that on the 4 second recording on. The left cube should come like this. Or eventually I can also scale it a bit. I want the left cube to be like this. Okay. So it looks something like this. Now I also need to make sure that it starts from here. So I will take it to this frame. And in this frame, I will make this cube inside it so that it doesn't starts from starting. Okay. I will come in the starting and I will select both object and disable it. Come in this stage and I will enable it. Okay. So you can see this comes like this. On 5 seconds, I want the other hand to come out. I will also take it for the same. And I will just like stretch it out. Basically, you can like animate it from as per your own creativity. So if you have any other better idea also, you can use that. So I will just like adjust it a bit up or adjust it a bit down. Okay. So just make sure this is on. And when the recording is done from your side for the first thing, you can just disable it and restart. So now it looks something like this. Personally, it doesn't look good to me because of few things, which is the scaling property of both. So I will select this object. I will take its scale. This is a very small trick I will be following up. Okay, so for example, it is taking me to this much now. I go on this 115. Okay. I come at this one only and I set it to this. Oh, wait a second. Something is wrong. Okay, sorry. What I will do is here is now to just improve because it's why it's be happening because we have like few frames overlapping. Okay, you can see. So what I will do, I will just select all this frame, get it inside. So it's mixing the data. Okay, I will take it more forward here also. Here also you can see that it's here. So I will just mix them. So same reaction will happen. This happens generally. Okay, so now if I just play it, we can easily find out the issue. So now it's looking good. I will come to this part once. This part. Take the first cube and bring it a bit down like this only. Okay, like this. Okay, and I will like just like wait. I don't need to bring it down like this. I have a very better idea. So you can see that I just like overlap it. So you just need to take care of this. Okay. Here you can see. Now we will also add a face. Okay, face. So I will go on the 7th thing and I will go on objects, 3D object, and again a cube. Okay, take it at the top. A very small face. This will be a bit change. I will make it a very decent smaller face. Don't worry about the camera. I will adjust it later on. So I will make it a very smaller I will make it a very smaller shape face. Okay, like this, a very unique design. Okay, you can see what is happening. At this point, I will just disable it, and at this point, I will just enable it. So not in this point, at this point, I will just enable it. So now what it is doing is it's down also. You can see that it comes now. Now what I will do, I will add eyes to it. Okay, at the 9 second, what I will do here, I will stop the recording. Okay, will stop the recording, create a 3D object, sphere. Okay, now this is becoming too big, so I will just reduce its size, take it at the left side, do a duplicate, bring it at right side also. Create a material, name as I, and I will just remove this material and provided I material, which will be of course black. Now what I will be animating is I will be animating it something where when we just like it should comes like out. Okay, so for that I will start the recording. In the starting, I will make sure these tools are disabled so that it don't start from the beginning. And then when it's here, okay, it's here at 6 second, I will enable it. And when it's at 8 second, I will select one to come forward. Then 9 second, I will select the another one to come forward. Basically a bit like this. Okay. This is just like a basic tutorial. I'm making a very random animations. You can see that. Now I will go on main camera for a minute, create an animation. I will name it main cam. What this will be doing is this will be, I will be firstly going here again. We'll see when my height is increased. So from 5 second, okay. So what my camera will do is till 5 seconds, it will be at this position only. Okay, I will just make it a bit shift. And then till 10 seconds, like no, not 10, till like 8 seconds, you can see like for this thing, I will make it a bit up. Okay, now I will just play the recording and we can see. You can see a slighter movement is there. Now everything is repeating. How to turn this off, how to turn looping off. So I will be going in the folder where I saved it. We tap on this and we'll tap on loop time off. We'll tap on loop time off. Also now you can also do the creative things also like in camera animation if you want, like when it's like this big also it should like for a minute it should also rotate it like to show some sider view, like at the end for example, maybe like at the end you want it to show some side view also or close view. You can do that, those creative things also, like you can just bring it up quite like this, then you can take a bit more area, then you can also reverse it back to this one. So I will just take the recording rotation till here 0 only. So it should start from here till here. Okay, sorry. And then it should start from here. And after at this point, I will just make sure it's like it's at this point, it's like 30 or 25. Okay, like this. I'll close it up and will make it on top of it. Override. Similarly, if I want to do the reverse thing, I will just make sure it's 0. And then I can like choose the transform part, take it a bit side. Now this will make the video more awesome. Okay. Let me just show you, but before showing, I will also give it some coloring. Okay, so this is for us. Our eyes, I have already given the material, but for the body, I can also make a material. So material for the body. Okay, so I will go on the body. So this is the body, this is the body, and these three are body only. So I will select it in the body and I will wait. I will just drop it. Give it a material, like I will select here the lightest one, like this color. Okay, great. I will show you a material changing animation also. That will be a good learning for you, which we will doing with the ground. So from starting to end, our ground will also change its color. Start the animation. I will select the plane and then I will go here and change the albedo to maybe like this thing to this. Okay. Now what it will be doing is, let me just show you. You can see it's lighter changing to pink color. Okay. Similarly, after pink, I will do it with the gray bluish tint and then greenish it. So show it something like this. And at the end, it should be like greenish. Great. Okay, for the face thing, here also, I will make a face material. Face, okay, and I will just drag it over here. Make sure recording is off, okay. And then what I will do is I will apply face material, something more or less cute. So I think the orange, bit orange is looks decent, which you can try. Like this, you just made a very simple column, okay. I just also adjust the position here. I will just take here 3.25. So it looks similar to it. And you can see the head is came. And I will just play a full animation all together. So I will just save the scene by Control S. And if you are on a Mac, you have to press Windows S. We'll take and this is the final output. Like that, you understand what's how to create animation. Now you can create any type of your own animation as per your own imaginary. You can see will be showing a side view and all, taking it back. Similarly, you can also add with different shapes. We have multiple spaces in Unity. Also, I will make us the shadows bit lighter. Looks good for you. So I hope you like the video. Make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.